If your bookkeeping is done quarterly, you are always making decisions 90 days too late. Think about that. If your employee expenses increase in January, if your dental supplies spike in February, if your profit margin starts decreasing in March, but you do not see it until April or May, you have already lost thousands of dollars. Today, I am going to explain why monthly bookkeeping, not quarterly or yearly, directly increases profit for dental practices. Here is the problem. A lot of dental practices fall into one of the two categories. Number one, bookkeeping is done only quarterly or yearly for tax purposes. Number two, financials are technically done monthly, but not reviewed or finalized properly. In both cases, ownership is reacting late. And in business, delayed visibility is expensive. Let's say your employee expenses increase from 31% to 36%. That 5% difference on a $1.5 million practice is $75,000 annually. If you catch it in 1 month, you can adjust quickly. If you catch it after 3 months, that increase has already impacted your profit margin significantly. Quarterly bookkeeping creates delayed awareness. Delayed awareness reduces control. Reduced control decreases profits. If you haven't met, my name is DJ Bhola, and we specialize in bookkeeping and financial reporting for dental practices. We help practices get clean, updated monthly financials so ownership can make better decisions. On this channel, we focus on clear numbers, better decisions, and higher profits for your dental practice. Let's look at what a healthy single location practice typically runs as a percentage of income. Employee expenses at 31%, dental supplies at 5.58%, lab expenses at 5.86%, and so on and so forth. An average single practice often produces an EBITDA margin of around 35%. Group practices typically operate closer to 17 EBITDA margin. Now, here's where monthly bookkeeping matters. Let's say your dental supplies increases from 5.8% to 8%. On $100,000 in monthly collections, that's an extra $2,400 in 1 month. If you catch that immediately, you can review vendors, adjust ordering, identify waste, and negotiate pricing. If you wait 3 months, that's over $7,000 gone before you even know there's an issue. Monthly bookkeeping protects your EBITDA margin. Quarterly bookkeeping reacts after the damage is already done. Here is why monthly bookkeeping increases profit. Number one, it identifies increases immediately. Expenses do not increase all at once. They move gradually. Overtime increases, dental supply costs increase, advertising spend increases, repairs increase. When you review numbers monthly, you can see the increase early and respond. Quarterly review hides trends because you're looking at 3 months blended together. Number two, it protects your profit margin. Let's say your practice produces $1.2 million annually. At a 35% EBITDA margin, that's $420,000. If expenses increase just 3% overall and you don't notice it for a quarter, that's $36,000 annually. That 3% often goes unnoticed because no one is reviewing the numbers monthly. Profit does not disappear dramatically. It decreases slowly. Monthly bookkeeping stops slow decreases before they become permanent. Number three, it improves staffing decisions. Employee expenses average around 31%. If you hire too quickly or overtime increases, that percentage can move to 34% or 35% or more. On a $1.5 million in revenue practice, that difference is tens of thousands of dollars. If you review monthly, you adjust schedules, you control overtime, you align staffing with production. If you review Quarterly, you realize 3 months later that payroll has already increased significantly. Number 4, it creates accountability. When financials are reviewed monthly, the team knows performance is being measured. Department leads become more aware of spending. Doctors become more aware of production efficiency. Ownership becomes more disciplined. Measurement changes behavior. And consistent measurement increases profits. Number 5, it strengthens EBITDA margin for future growth. If you ever plan to add a partner, bring on an associate, sell to a DSO, add another location, your EBITDA margin matters. For group practices, average is 17%. Strong single practice often run much higher, but buyers and lenders want clean, consistent monthly financials, not reconstructed quarterly reports. Monthly bookkeeping builds credibility. Credibility increases valuation. Let's look at 2 practices, both producing $1.5 million annually. Practice A with quarterly bookkeeping. Employee expenses slowly increase from 31% to 35%. Dental supplies increase from 5.58% to 7%. No one notices until the quarterly review. By then, 45% extra payroll impact, $21,000 extra dental supply impact. Profit margin has decreased significantly. The owner feels like there's less money left over, but can't explain why. Practice B, monthly bookkeeping. Same increases begin. After month 1, payroll percentage increases slightly. Dental supplies increase slightly. The owner reviews immediately, adjusts staffing, reviews supply ordering. By month 2, percentages run closer to the benchmarks. The EBITDA margin remains near 35%. Same production, same market, different visibility, and hence different result. Here is what I would take away from this video. Quarterly or yearly bookkeeping is for taxes. Monthly bookkeeping is for profits. If you only see your numbers every 90 days or yearly, you react late. You miss trends. Your profit margin slowly decreases. When you review clean financials every month, you catch increases early, you protect your EBITDA margin, you make decisions with confidence. Profit increases when visibility increases, and visibility comes from consistent monthly financial reporting. If your bookkeeping is only being finalized quarterly or yearly, that's the first change you need to make, because waiting 90 days to see your numbers is too long in business. Clear numbers, better decisions, and higher profits for your dental practice. And I will see you in the next one.